Well, hello there, and welcome back. Alexa, stop. If you are watching this in the future, and it's not live right now, what the hell is wrong with you? You should be here live all the time because it's fun. So let's go ahead and put the link on the screen. So let me go ahead and explain the contest. So it's in a community, an SEO community. It's not really SEO, but like I guess you call it SEO community that I am in. They're doing a contest to, let me just go ahead and see if I can find the rules and I'll put them on screen or put the URL in the chat. But basically, it's to see who can rank a website for a nonsense term called Flumberico. And one of the prizes is $1,000. The first prize is $1,000. I don't need $1,000. So I'm going to give that to charity. But what I would like to have is the bragging rights. So let me see if I can find the URL so you can see it. It's from the Advise community, which is Jackie Chow's community. This is the contest. These are the rules. You can see the leaderboard. I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th place right now. I think we can take this sucker. For one thing, I had a typo in the site title, and I've already seen it jump a few spots. And then I've just launched some of the other stuff I'm doing, and I'm not going to reveal what I'm doing until it's over because these fuckers will copy me. But anyway, the goal is that. So if you could do me a favor and just click on the link in the description wherever you're watching this, read the site, or don't bounce. Basically, read it, scroll up and down, and then let me know in the comments wherever you are that you did it. I'd appreciate it. If you're watching this in the future, if you could type Flamberico in the comments, that might help as well. I don't know if it will or not, but basically we're just trying to manipulate some CTR. And let's go ahead and take a look at the SERP and see what we got. And by the way, parasites or anything other than a domain cannot win. So this, like all of this stuff, is just clogging up the search results. I mean, I get why they're doing it. Don't get me wrong, but is this one of mine? No, that's Mark. New phone. Who this? So no, that's not me. I think I'm on like page 6 or 7. 6, 7. I can't believe I just did that. And I've got a bunch of stuff in the works, so I expect this to surge over the next few days. There's the .com, but the .com, I believe, oh no, that's a different one. Last time I looked, I was on page 6, so hopefully we will be able to influence that a little bit. Oh, there I am. I'm making a run at it. I've already moved up to page 5, at least from where I'm searching. It's going to be different everywhere you search because that one guy said stop. Not me. I don't know. I'm increasing. Am I not increasing my aura, fam? Yeah, you're right. I should stop. But anyway, that's the goal, is to rank our site as high as we possibly can. Like I say, I've got a bunch of other stuff in the works, but right now I'm trying to leverage my community and personal brand to help with that, because I want to donate that $1,000 to charity. And I want the bragging rights. I don't need the $1,000 myself. I mean, we all need money, but I don't need it. I'd rather give it to a good cause. There are people that need it more than I do. Slightly higher in UK. Yeah, unfortunately, though, they're the official whatever. Like, the winner will be chosen from I don't know what tracking tool they're using, but it'll be from New York and US and desktop. So, but that's a good sign, John. So I think that with what we're doing here and then what I've got working behind the scenes, we'll do okay. I don't know if we'll take the full #1 because I have like businesses to run and stuff. Yeah, our goal is to get the W and at least represent. Like, we're already having a good showing, and that's with me originally having fucked up the title and not really having done any work yet. So I think that we can at least get up here. So that's funny. Flamberico by Tim is actually watching. I wonder if that is, who was the guy that said something about it? Was it Andrew? Is that you? Come at me, bro. Tim Flamberico going to be so mad. Oh, I get it. You're trying to use my video to manipulate yours. Ah. Well, that's the way a contest goes. All right. So while we're in here, look at you may or may not have seen that recently we added a left side menu to help you more easily navigate legit and find the different things that we have throughout the site. And we did that because it's convenient and it's easy. And one thing that I learned from my amazing staff that I didn't even know we did is you can actually add pages to this. So if you wanted to add like, I don't know, your title. Oh, I see what you do. If I wanted to, for example, add my profile to the sidebar, you can do that too. Then we're going to go through some of the stuff in a minute, but you can just click favorites and click save. And now it puts your profile page or whatever page right there for you. So it's like really easy to access your favorites that way. I haven't even set that up yet. I think it's badass. As usual, our fantastic developers came up with that. So there's that. And then we've arranged everything in here. And this is getting a glow up soon as well, where it will be much easier to follow. And it'll just be click this, click this, click this, and get this result. But even as it is, now if you can click them in here and see what's going on with your site that's connected to that dashboard. And you can just click like, you can click find an expert. And in theory, it will show you, I say in theory because it's stuff never goes right when I do it live. Yeah, it'll find people that can do that thing for you based on AI, or our AI will go out and find people that can do that thing for you based on our data. So that's a really cool feature. It's the action plan under here. We have a to-do list. This is like a notepad that you would have in like your phone or whatever. You can just put whatever you want. And you can assign it to any of your staff if you have sub users, and just click save. Choose a due date, save. Oh, I see. We'll just take the course and implement it, my man. So there's that. And then you can come over here to technical. And this will just show you some things that you can fix on your site. You can either ask legit AI how to do it, and it'll eventually answer it in the chat down here. You can hire an expert. That'll actually go out and find some people to help you with it. Some of these where it's like a vague thing, the recommendations might not be 100% perfect. So keep that in mind, or you can just mark it as complete. So yeah, see that gives you some technical SEO experts there. On page SEO, it tells you over here what to do, some blog posts, some courses, and some services. So not a lot of people know that we have this stuff, but this is really the direction we're going as a platform, where the marketplace is just one thing that you can do. You can come over here to insights, and this will give you all sorts of different things, your brand analysis, your brand voice, different things that you need to really understand your business. And then our tools. We got some content and writing tools. We got caption box, audit. That's just so adorable, Andy. Andy is one of the, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the people in the contest, and Tim Flamberico is his avatar, and he's trying to leverage my live stream to get ahead. So I don't blame him. All's fair in love and war. I think he might even be the person whose picture I stole for my site. In fact, I didn't show my site, did I? I want to show just how ridiculous this site looks. It's just complete gibberish. I'm pretty sure not pretty sure. I did steal this image from one of them. So, again, all's fair. It's literally just one page. I'm going to go through and add some more, I think. But yeah, literally just as simple as can be. It's basically a PBN. But, it's not even that good. Like my PBNs look better than that. So anyway, where was I? Yeah, so the caption box, audit, the content gap tool, and then the content cluster tool, which is my favorite. So you can just go through and pick one of the term. I looks like I've already used all these. So see, sub niches in self improvement. You can just click create content cluster. And that'll take a few minutes because it's going to generate like the topical map for that cluster. So it'll give you the pillar content and then the supporting pieces. And then if you want to change it for any reason, you can do that. Or you can click continue. And it'll tell you how many credits it's going to take. And then you click generate content. And it's going to generate all those articles for you using, I want to say Claude Opus 4. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. I heard that this person got banned. Andy is a real person, so I will leave him unbanned unless he annoys me too much. So we'll give that a minute or two to finish, but there's lots of other tools in here as well. Some of these I actually made myself, the CTR analyzer, the SEO value, ad budget. I didn't make I made the internal linking and the keyword matrix tool myself. Made all those myself, assuming you consider vibe coding to do it. And then we have legit leads and we have snapped. You can also get to the AI assistant over here. Whew, we're having a big day too. I sure did miss you guys, by the way. I was away in India for 16 days. And then when I got back, the internet and my home was all fucked up. And the day that I was scheduled to have that fixed, the entire internet was all fucked up because AWS took a crap yesterday. So today is the first day I've literally been able to do this since September. So, you know, I'm happy to be, or as Eminem would say, it feels so good to be back. Was that Mosh? I think that was the beginning of Mosh. So we'll give this another minute or two and then we'll move on. But I just like to show some of the stuff because a lot of this, not everybody knows that this is here. And this is going to get a nasty. This is going to get a major glow up very soon. So it will be its aura will be, and you know, I give up. I got to stop doing that. I'm not a dad, but I love a good dad joke. This is generating like 8 articles for with a few thousand words, so it takes a while. And I think that one guy, I think that's Aaron. And Aaron was the one that noticed that if you go away, originally, if you went away from this, it wouldn't save your content. And then we took his feedback and made it better. So thank you, that one guy. Assuming that you are Aaron. If I'm wrong, then I still appreciate you. But guys, if you have anything you'd like me to cover or talk about or questions you want to ask, drop them in the chat. Really, today was all about helping with that contest and manipulating the results. I appreciate you guys listening. And okay, so I thought that was you. So yeah, glad we could help. I mean, it seems like a super obvious thing, you know. So yeah. Expert Launch says, welcome back. I get meds for my dog from India. I do want to visit one day. I hear the food is banging. The food is very good. I'm not going to lie, though. By the time I got back, I was ready for a steak and a cheeseburger. So there's that. But the food is very, very good. It's very spicy, but it's very diverse and eclectic. But I enjoy it. The people, though, are so lovely and so welcoming and so accommodating. It's very humbling. Like, I had people coming up to me wanting to take my picture just because I was a foreigner and they'd never seen one before. So that was really humble. And then at the event, by the way, if you are a channel member on YouTube or on Facebook, if you're a subscriber, I'm going to put my presentation. I lost my train of thought. I'm going to put my presentation from the India conference there so that you guys can watch it as well. So if you want to see that, click the join button on YouTube or subscribe on Facebook, and I'll put that in there as well. And it was very, very well received. One person told me they were almost brought to tears, and another one compared me to Tony Robbins, which I'm very, very proud of. So how do we help with the charity contest? I feel extra obliged today. So I just basically have to, if I can get first place in this contest, I'll win $1,000. And I will donate that to charity. So that's how we do that. So just like what you can do is just click Flumberico.io and read the site, or at least simulate reading it. Just don't bounce, basically. And yeah, that's how you can help. Or if you wanted to Google Flumberico and click on it through Google, that would be even better, because that'll get me a little bit of CTR boost. Whew. But is the content cluster done yet? No. This is the only thing I don't like about it is it takes a long time. But like I said, we are using Opus, which is the slowest model, but in my experience, the best model. And that's what, and it's generating, 20,000 words or so. So it makes sense that it would take time, even though my patients are not, or I'm not as patient as I should be. But if you have anything else you'd like me to discuss, talk about, cover, pontificate on, I don't have any other words that mean the same thing that I can think of in the moment. Willie says, done. Thank you, Willie. Always appreciate your support. And the content cluster is done. So you can see that it generated the pillar article here, which has 2,200 words. It gives you the metadata. So it gives you the meta title, meta description, and the focus keywords. It gives you where to link in the other ones, in the other articles that it generated. And it gives you the FAQs. And then it's going to do that for all of them. So it's going to mindfulness, micro niches, self-improvement. So basically we just generated an entire content cluster in about 5 minutes, along with the FAQs, the links, the metadata, and the content itself. So you can just paste that onto your site. I can't promise you when, but eventually we'll have like a WordPress integration. So you can just click that and add it to it. It was an amazing article. Why, thank you. I don't believe you, but I appreciate the kind words anyway. Expert Launch says, good luck. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, that is the content cluster tool. And there's a bunch of other tools in there and some even better ones that we're cooking, including an AEOGEO push button tool that will help you rank in ChatGPT with just a few clicks, ChatGPT and other searches as well. And if you want to learn how to do that, you can come to Thailand next month and listen to my presentation at Chiang Mai SEO. So lots of stuff cooking. But anyhow, let me zoom in because you probably can't see that for shit. Now, I just realized that. But all right, guys, that was kind of what I wanted to do today, talk about today. For the rest of the time, I am here for you. So ask me your SEO questions, ask me your business questions. I have a lot of experience on a lot of different topics, and I can lie really, really good. So no, I'm just kidding. I can't lie for shit, but I can talk with expertise on a lot of topics, and I'm here to help because you're helping me and you're helping charity. And live streams, I think, are going to make a comeback next year, the rest of this year and into next year. And I've been doing these motherfuckers since 2018, I think. Let's take a look. Oh, by the way, if you want to subscribe, that would just be Ducky, not John Cryer's character from that 80s movie. Yeah, let's see if we can't. Oh, motherfucker. Live oldest. 6 years ago, I absolutely did more than these. I think I just deleted some of the old ones. I'm pretty sure my first one was in 2018, right before Legit launched. So, but anyway, that's still a lot, right? You can see I've done thousands and thousands of hours of live streams over the years. And I actually, you know what we can do is come in here. I just finished building a website for a nonprofit client. Took me a little while to build, but really proud of it. The old site needed a refresh, amazing cause and great group of people. If I remember right, you do a lot of, if you are who I think you are, you do a lot of nonprofit, right? Like you have the animal nonprofit. The joke there is that when I was returning home on last Thursday, I think it was Thursday. Because I say I think because like when you're traveling internationally and it's a long trip, like the days get confusing. Anyway, I had a contest and said whoever could get the closest to how much time it took me to get home would win $100 to spend on Legit. And it took 36 hours and 13 minutes, 36 hours and 17 minutes. And Platinum Web Marketing here guessed 36 hours and 13 minutes. So he got it right, like almost to the minute, which is just insane. And so he's jokingly, at least I hope jokingly, saying that he had an air tag on me, and that's why he was able to do it. So let's see how old my oldest live stream is. Sort these by date. I can sort the other way. All right, so I did my very first live stream on December 30th, 2017. So yeah, almost 8 years. Reading the whole article, done. Thank you, Willie. Hopefully that will help. So Expert Launch said, I'm trying to do more nonprofit stuff these past few years. Awesome. I actually launched my own nonprofit earlier this year as well. It is Think Big Learning, the goal there. And I haven't really done much with it because I don't really know how to proceed. But our goal is to teach entrepreneurship to underprivileged and incarcerated young people so they have advantages that had I had them, I would be 20 years further along. So if you have any, I need to change that. We're not out of Myrtle Beach any longer. Well, I guess legally we are. So anyway, if anybody has any experience with that, I would love to, whether it's running a nonprofit or how to actually implement the program, I would love to connect with you. So help me out if you don't mind, or at least like point me in the right direction. All right, so any hope to withdraw from Legit to US bank account? Probably not. Now, what we probably will do is find a way to accept payment through bank account, like direct wire transfer, because that can help us get around fees. But as far as payout, probably not, because it's just without getting into the hairy details, it's very difficult for us logistically to do that. Sounds like a great cause. Thank you. Thank you. It ties into the cause, not the cause, but like the goal of my other businesses, but it comes at it from a different angle. And it's just something that it's important to me. Shannon says, hey there. Hello, Shannon. Always a pleasure. Tell you what, I wasn't planning on doing this, but maybe we should do another giveaway because I'm just feeling generous today. What do you guys think? Should I do another merch giveaway? Let me know in the chat. I've been learning about nonprofits. Would love to chat and see if I can help. Yeah, shoot me a message on Facebook. I think we're connected on Facebook, if I remember right, and we can discuss it. Because I won't be able to start really digging into it till next year. But Salah Odin, I guess Ahmed is probably your name, said yes. Anthony says absolutely. Shannon says yup. All right, let's do another one. I was able to secure 10K and free. Yeah, I got that too. I don't even know like what to like. I don't really even know, like I haven't like cashed in the advertising because I don't know what to even advertise type shit. So anyway, let's go ahead and do another one. So let's see. Once again, the term is going to be Flumberico. Tyler says that's 10K a month, not just 10K. That's fantastic. So go ahead and type Flamberico in the comments or in the chat, wherever it is, whatever it is, wherever you're watching. And we'll give it till it's 3:34 here on the West Coast. West side. We'll go till 3:40. And then we will choose another one. And whoever it was, I think it was Expert Launch won the last one. So you are disqualified from winning another one. But everybody else has got a shot. So we'll let that go, and then we'll choose winner. I got to say, I'm really bummed that the Mariners didn't make it to the World Series. I was really rooting for them. I was a big Griffey fan in the 90s, and they had a fantastic team back then, and they didn't make it. And I thought for sure this year that was going to be the year they finally get to the World Series, and then they dropped the ball in the last couple of days. So that sucks. But, at least the Blue Jays are a team that's fun to root for. And then on the other side, you got Shohei, who's basically a video game character come to life. So, and the people that aren't from America or Canada, I guess, have no idea what I'm talking about. So, all right, folks, we got 5 or so minutes left. I don't know exactly because Windows 11 doesn't show you the seconds on the clock. I haven't complained about that in a while. Client Inspiration. What's up, Client Inspiration? Platinum Web Marketing. There's your free plug. Also located right here in Las Vegas. Sin City, Glitter Gulch, Silver City. One of the best decisions I ever made moving here. The best decision I ever made was the businesses. The second best decision was moving here. Not that you asked. But after this, I'll stick around for a little while longer. By the way, that content tool and like all the other tools I showed you, you can just go to legit.com/dashboard and grab yours. Just connect your website and it'll give you all sorts of great access to great stuff. Legit.com/dashboard. Is anybody here new here? Like not know who I am and not know who they're watching or anything like that? I'm talking to everybody as if they know me, and that's probably true for the most part because live streams tend to attract people that know you already as opposed to new people. But if you're new here, say hi and let me know if you, I don't know, just let me know what you're doing here and how I can help and so on. Flamberico. Is it me or does it sound like an expensive like Italian restaurant or something? This sucks because like when I zoom in on it, it like zooms in my video too, so it's like doesn't help. All right, less than 3 minutes remain, and this is for a piece of legit merch: t-shirt, clock, coffee mug, tumbler. Not you can get a cap, but not the Katy Perry lookalike that comes under it. I asked. I'd love to hear more about your reasons why I'm planning on moving from Florida and thinking about California after my trip to Japan. I mean, first of all, the pragmatic reasons are there's no state income tax here. So that's a good business reason. Personal reason, I really like it here. There's always a lot to do here. For example, on Sunday, I went to the When We Were Young music festival at the Las Vegas Festival Ground. I actually ran into one of my customers / followers there. That was pretty funny. It was a fantastic concert, but there's just always stuff to do. There's lots of great places to eat. The vibe is really cool. Everything's really convenient. The dating has been fantastic. And just everything is better here. It's a little bit expensive. Not really like accommodate, like, what do you call it? Like a place to live isn't all that expensive compared to other places, but everyday shit really is. Like groceries and stuff is fairly expensive, but I don't know, man. I just love it here. I'm not going to try to talk you out of what you like, but like I wouldn't move to California because everything there is ridiculously expensive. But anyway, we've got less than a minute remaining and then we'll choose another one. So we've had another 10 people not join, but participate since the first giveaway. Whew. Surfer SEO acquired? Really? Surfer SEO acquired by Positive Group. How about that? Congrats to them, I guess, if that's what they want. Shows that search optimization, and let me put this on the screen so you guys can see too. Come on. God, I hate this site. No offense, Search Engine Journal, but I hate your site. French technology group Positive acquired Surfer, the popular content optimization tool. Helps Positive create a full funnel brand visibility solution together with its marketing and CRM tools. Developed on large language models. That shows that search optimization can be an important part of business marketing and AI search and chat means for customers. I think Matt Diggity owned my friend Matt. I think he owned part of this too. I could be wrong. But yeah, good for them if that's what they wanted. Are you thinking 50 mil? I doubt it's that much. I could be wrong. I really have no idea though. I'd be surprised if it was that much though. I mean, well, whatever. Anything I say is speculation, so it's pointless. But good for them. Anyway, let's choose our winner. I let it go an extra minute. Disqualified is experts Mubashir. Congratulations, Mubashir. I'm pretty sure you are a previous winner, so you know what to do. Just go pick out your merch and then come over and send our support folks a message. Let's see if they said what it's like to work with for me. What is it like? They didn't reply. That just hurts my feelings. No, just message them what you want, your size and your address, and you will get your merch. I'm pretty sure you are a previous winner, but congratulations again, my friend. Anthony, I guess it's going to be another 10 years before you get a W again. All right, guys, we've been here for 42 minutes. If there's anything else you'd like to cover, talk about, discuss, see, other similes for those words, let me know. I'll be happy to hang out. I'll probably try to do at least one more of these this week, if not more. I don't want to commit without looking at my calendar because my assistant doesn't like it when I do that. Rightfully, because I always fuck it up. But anyway, well, and there goes my monetization. All right. But if not, I will wrap this up in a couple minutes. Just depends on the participation. Yeah, the site is Flumberico.io. Please go. If you could just go Google, let's see what we get. Well, actually, let's do this. Let's go to the mall today. Hopefully somebody got that reference. Let's share. I'm on a VPS here. And let's see where we were. And I think this is based out of like Chicago or something. So let's see where we rank here. But if you could go Google search Flumberico and only click Flumberico.io and then read the page and then let me know. I think that would help. Flumberico. Oh, for fuck's sake. Motorcycle. Tractor. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate these things. Bridge. Verify. There we go. All right. So what we want to do is push this .org out of the way. So let's see. Let's jump to page 5. We're looking for .io. New page 6. 6, 7. New. Did we go up to page 4? .us. New. Page 3. Am I missing it? All right. Well, let's just go one at a time. Ah, there it is. So what is that? That's page 4. That's page 30. So it's 31, 32, 33, 34. But I'm still behind at least 3 or 4 other results. So look how much difference we made in just 45 minutes. Isn't that crazy? And that's before some of the stuff that I'm doing that I'm not revealing until I get this W. So keep at it. Keep doing that every so often for me, and I'd appreciate it. I will reveal if I have a good showing, I'll reveal what I did. If not, I won't, because I don't want to influence somebody to do something that sucks. So anyway, yeah, I might as well click on it myself. And scroll and read. Let's see how we're doing on, I bet I'm dominating on YouTube. Only because Holly hasn't bothered with YouTube. The stream that we're on right now is probably the #1 video, I would imagine. And indeed. This is the guy that was trying to push me out. Yeah, we got the #1 and the #3. Although those will probably drop, but anyway, I think I got, yeah, and I also have this one. So wonderful. Expert Launch says, I have an SEO question. Wondering how you would approach it. The old URL is /intervention. The page is ranking position 12 with 3DR and 88 backlinks. Should I change the URL structure to? I would need to know more. I would need to know what the target keyword is and so on. New URL would be mitral valve repair. Those seem like completely different things. I don't know what a mitral valve repair is. Intervention, when I think of intervention, I think of somebody with some sort of addiction. So it's, if you want to DM me the site, I can give you better advice, but those feel like completely different things. So I'm a little confused. You see, isn't that pretty crazy? Like how much difference just the little bit we did today made on the ranking. So let's fucking go get that bread. You know it. Unless I'm low carb, of course, which I'm not, but if I were, that would be, fuck that joke. They don't all work. All right. I'll give it another 2 minutes and then I think I will wrap up. So while we're doing that, again, if you could subscribe, I'd appreciate it. What's the contest for? No worries, John. Yeah, so basically, this is the contest. It's by Advise, which is advise.so, which is Jackie Chow's community. You should definitely sign up for that. It's great. There's lots of great folks in there. It's definitely paid for itself for me. In fact, there's something I need to get back to on there. But anyway, their contest is to see who can rank a domain for, and it's a 60-day contest. And I think we're on like day 7 or something. But it's to see who can rank a domain for the made-up garbage term Flamberico. These are the rules, and these are the prizes. And I just want to. If I win, I'm going to give the $1,000 to charity. I just want the bragging rights, basically. So that's that. So if you could just click on Flamberico or Google search it and click on Flumberico.io and only Flumberico.io, and then read the page and so on. So yes, Yasin, Gave me a thumbs up. Thank you. And from LinkedIn, Yesin. The keyword is mitral valve repair surgery. Okay. See, I thought that was like a plumbing term, so that shows what I know. In dogs, I did not create the old URL structure. Was the old page about the same topic and they just had a dumb slug? Am I understanding that correctly? Slug, by slug, I mean URL. Keen to see how this goes. Yeah, me too. I usually think contests are stupid, to be perfectly honest, but I don't know. I was on a whim. I decided to do this one and see how it goes. And so far I'm doing okay because I've really not put much effort into it other than throwing the site up. That got me up to like page 8, and then I tweaked it a little bit, and then today it's jumped. It'll probably be up here somewhere in this range. Like I'll probably pass. Well, I don't know. I forgot what we had there. Let's take a look again. So I am currently 1, 2. Only like domains count. So any parasite does not count. Not that you can't use those as part of your strategy, because you absolutely can. Yes, I optimized the page. The older URL was okay. Yeah, you can redirect it then. That's fine. There's 3. Oh, come on. She is in it right now. She's not on the leaderboard, but yeah. There's number 4. So I'm still in 5th, I guess. Is it changed again in just a few minutes? Or did I overlook it again? Whatever. I'm in the top 4 or 5 for now. And this is before I've really done anything significant. So am I hallucinating? We all saw that, right? Like it has. There it is. Yeah, so I think I'm 4th right now, 4th or 5th. But anyway. All right, guys, we might as well run the rest of the time. We got about 7 minutes left. So if there's anything I can do for you or help you with or anything, Vaporware says, Flumberico, let's fucking go. Thank you, Vaporware. If that's the name of your business, there was your free plug. Whew, I'm tired. Yes, as I was saying, please subscribe. If you want to become a channel member, there's a button down here somewhere that says join. And if you do, I'm going to upload my presentation. I tried to upload it before, but for some reason it didn't go through. This processing abandoned. Anyway, I'll try to upload that again, and that will be my presentation from the Amaze conference in India, which was very, very well received. And that will be for channel members only. But if you don't want to just be a subscriber, that'd be great too. You can just come over here and go and click subscribe, or you can visit chrismwalker.tv. What would it take for you to get to number 1? I don't know. I mean, it's every man for themselves. So I'm doing lots of SEO stuff that I just started today behind the scenes. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, if it was as simple as what would it take, you know what I mean? I would just do that. I wish it was that push button simple. Anyhow, 20 minutes can change your business. Whew. I was on a roll there until I stopped doing YouTube for my trip. Anyway, yeah, just subscribe. I would appreciate that. You're allowed to have more. Yes, you can have up to 3 websites. I have registered 3, but they have to be websites. They can't be like, a LinkedIn or a Reddit or a post or anything like that. It has to be a domain registered for the contest. I'll put the rules in the chat. And this is Jackie Chow's advised community, which is, again, well worth the money. So, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, no, if with parasites, it would be just completely insane because that's like the only thing that's winning. Although I guess he got the .org to #1, which is pretty fantastic, actually. Who is that? That's that #1. That is, I don't know who Ryan is, but it's Ryan. See, they even got a GMB. And so you can see Holly did a press is involved because she did a press release, and I don't think she's ranking at all. I think she's the .xyz if I'm not mistaken. I'm not gonna click her link, but oh, maybe she was. Huh, maybe she has the Tim Flamberico one. Or maybe she has more than one. I don't know. I'm not going to click on it, though, and it's got a tracker link. So anyway, we got about 4 minutes left. So if there's anything I can help you with, talk to you about, do for you, answer for you, if you need a neck massage, okay, maybe not that. But I'm here for you. And we'll try to be back tomorrow. I have to let me see if I can bring up my schedule. I know I have a webinar for the Automation and Marketing Society tomorrow. If you want to join that, you should, because it's good. There's my entire marketing strategy. Tell people about the thing that I do and say it's good. That's some high-level shit right there. All right, so what else do I have tomorrow? Today is the 21st, which means tomorrow is the 22nd. So yeah, I'll probably be able to do another one of these tomorrow, maybe at noon or something. Noon Eastern, not Eastern, Pacific. Why isn't it Western? I guess because it's the Pacific Ocean, but like it's not the Eastern Ocean. That's a good question. If Pacific time is named after Pacific Ocean, why isn't Eastern time named after the Atlantic Ocean? So, all right, guys. 3 minutes remain. If there's anything I can help you with, or questions, or anything at all that I can do to add value, as much as I hate that expression, to your life, let me know in that time. Otherwise, come back tomorrow. Whew. All right, man, I need a shave. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your help. I will keep doing this, and we'll try to get this W. If not, we're going to make them work for it at least. So thank you, everybody. I will see you again tomorrow sometime. Subscribe, like, comment, and most of all, figure out what you want out of life and go out and get it, because you owe it to yourself. You owe it to the world. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.